ladies, today I've decided to style up some blouses for you. Just to give you some different ideas on how to wear your blouses so that you don't get fed up of always wearing them tucked in, which is really, really nice when they are tucked in, but there are different things that you can do. I'm wearing a meshed blouse, and this one has a little bit of a flare here. I love it because it gives always a little drama. So you can wear it a little bit more open if you like, and you can also tie it up right here. Just undo the first button and just tie it. Some ladies might like a higher midriff, but I think for the way I like it, personally up to here is good for me. Another way that you can do is that you can just tuck in this part. Make sure you're always doing it straight with your zipper here and your button so that it looks symmetrical. Then you roll a little bit on the sides and you leave the back out. This is really cute. Another way would be the French way, which they just leave one side in, tucked in completely. You roll a little bit on the side so that it doesn't look all too ruffled there. And again, this is another way to emphasize your waist on the side. Very, very chic and stylish, sorry. Okay, another way that I like to do mine is because I do have a longer neck. Sometimes women don't like to show their collarbones. You can just go ahead and just button it all the way up. Looks very elegant as well. And again, you can also tuck it in, leave it out, but it's kind of pretty this way too. And if you wanted to add a little bit more to it, you can actually just get a chunky necklace. And with a chunky necklace, just under the collar, you know, this way, and just gives it a little bit of a statement. I find that really, really pretty. So you can also dress it up like this. Let me show you some other styles of blouses that are really, they're well fitted for most body types. I would say something like this, especially that it has a V. For women that have a bigger bosom, they will be more comfortable and it's going to give you more of an elongated look. If you have something that's already open with a V, or with a blouse like this, just leave it more open. I love the ruching on this blouse because I find that this actually fits all body types. It'll give you a little bit more of a silhouette. So these are really fun. Don't neglect fabric. Fabric like silk just drapes really, really well. But also the synthetics, such as this one here that is in polyester, but it does fall really, really nicely. Okay, and that can be worn right through the winter too. The summer will be a little bit too warm, but for the winter, it's a good look. We have the pussy bow blouse right here. Now, I like to do these blouses just like a scarf, you know, tuck this in the back, or just tie it up in a bow in the front. Again, if you have a bigger bosom, you might not like the pussy bow blouse, so just go ahead and wear it as such. You know, you can just wear it and then just flip it over if you want. It is a good look, again with the ruching. I wanted to talk about kimonos. Some of them can act as long blouses or shirts. Don't discard this. You can do the same thing. You can still tuck them in. You can still do the same principles as I showed you earlier, but they can be a lot of fun, especially when you let the back out because it's much longer. So that's another thing that you can absolutely wear. Now, since we're in the black situation here, I think that something like this, okay, this is velvet, but it already has the blouse inside. The only reason I'm showing you this is because don't be afraid to, if you're wearing black, to just give it a spark of white underneath, just so that it picks up, especially I find, for my age group anyway, I find that we do need to always be lightened up, which is great. And you can also do this if you're wearing like a solid black blouse or like this kimono. A set of pearls will always do the trick because this is what is going to reflect the light in your skin, on your face, and it just gives you a more brilliant look, a more youthful look. If you want to wear white, I don't do well with all white, so be very careful when you are purchasing a white blouse. Whites have so many shades. You know, I do well with a really white, crisp white, but there are creamy whites that are not so good for me. So what I tend to do, and this is one of them, I mean, a crisper white would look a lot better. I should have taken one out to show you. But what you can do is just underneath, you know, get a cami or something underneath like this that is way whiter than your off-whitish, creamy white blouse. And right away, it's going to bring out the colors that look better on your skin. So those are some ideas. And just play around with your blouses, wear them. It's fun to have them. Some of these you can also wear the other way around. I know it sounds odd. I'm not going to do it now for you, but you can actually have the collar in the back, let it loose, okay, and just tie up a few of the back buttons. So you have almost a bare back in the back, and in the front you'll get a nice boat neck look. So those are a few ideas. If you want me to share more, let me know. But I know this was one of your questions, and this is why I'm doing this today. So let me know what you think, and enjoy, wear your blouses. Just dress them up like tops. Look at your blouses as though they were tops. It's going to be a completely different look, and it's going to just vamp up your closet and your wardrobe. Bye.